Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode of the Adobe Photoshop series, or rather just the Adobe series, episode 2, season 1, and today I'm going to show you everything I know about masks. Okay guys, so what we're going to start off doing here is I'm going to show you, I have 3 layers right here. I have the background layer, I have the mask layer, and I have the crop out layer. Okay, and the crop out is because I cropped it out, the mask is because I masked it out, okay? And I'll show you the difference, even though it's basically the same, but I'll show you, okay? So if I turn off this here, this background layer, and I turn on the mask layer, and you can see here, the mask layer, well, you can see it's masked out. And if I go to the crop out, it's basically the same, but it doesn't have a mask and it's still here. And I cannot edit it like I could with a mask. A mask you can easily edit, but a crop out you will have to go back and revert it and probably edit it that way. You could edit a crop out too, but it's just way harder. And I recommend masks for tasks like editing different photos and such, especially with shading. So let's go right into the actual episode. So I'm gonna delete the crop out there. Great. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the mask and we're gonna go on over the fundamentals to start off with. So first, how do you actually mask? So there's a few things you can do. You can either go to the M tool or the rectangular tool. You can go to the lasso tool. I use this a lot. And then you can go to the magic wand tool, okay? And I always click on the lasso tool. It's just something I always have done, and yeah. So I'm gonna click on select a mask. So I already selected a mask, right? But if you go down here, for you this will be closed. It will look like this probably. This is where you can see the opacity. In another episode, this will pop up again, and I will show you how to do this. But that's in the crop out episode. That's where I show you how to actually crop out things and mask them, like how you crop out things out from the image. So what you want to go down here and you're gonna click on output settings. So what I normally have it turned on, I just have it turned on selection, okay? And what selection does is that it just selects it, and then I click Control J, right? Because then I just copy the selected area, so I have both the earlier background layer and I have the newer background layer. That means nothing is changed, but the layer mask, well, it does, so it only it doesn't save this. It only makes it so it becomes out of this. But if you have a crop out layer and click Control J, you'll get this and the older layer, okay? Because Control J, with Control J you copy a layer basically, or you copy the selection of the layer basically. Yeah. So what is this here? I'm just gonna double click on it. Oh, sorry, my bad. So I just I held in the Alt button or Option button for you Mac users out there, and clicked on it. Okay, and this is the inverted layer you'll see here. Well, basically this layer is this layer here. So what you are seeing here is basically this. So yeah, well now you know that. But if I click on here and I click Command I was about to say for Mac users to start off with, but Command I for Mac users and Control I for Windows users. So Control I, there we go. I just inverted it, okay? And I'll show you right now what inverted does. So if I go back and click here on my regular mask layer, you can see it inverted the photo. So let's just go back to the original. You can see it has this pink outside it, and it has this, well, it has the, I think it's the Lotus or lily pad. I think it's a little bit probably, but it doesn't matter. It's a flower. I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. Maybe we'll search it up sometime, but we're probably gonna use this or banana layer. So if I just go up to the mask again, you can see here. But if I click Control I on this again, boom, and there we go. Now we have this again. Okay, and we can always just Control I, and that's how easy. I'm just gonna click Control Z to go back. There we go. And basically that's just the fundamentals of masks, how you use them. Oh yeah, actually no, before I forget, I want to show you guys this too. So if you click B, you'll get the brush tool, and if you don't have the brush tool out, just go down here, what is it called, right click here, and then just select brush tool. Don't select these, just brush tool. And then what you want to do to scale up the brush or down, you want to click Alt and then hold down your, what is it called, right click, and then makes it like softer. That's how you make shading, but we want to scale it. So yeah, can't remember how you scale it now. Damn it, it's such a long time. Well, never mind. I'll find out later. But see here, we have this now. Oh yeah, okay. So you just hold Alt in and you just do it in at the same time. So yeah, sorry. I did the right thing. I just like didn't do this with him. So what you want to do, you can see we have this mask layer here. Okay, I need to click Alt on it. There we go. You can see we have this layer, right? So what you want to do, you want to go over here and select the black layer. You can see this is the black layer. So normally we will select white to mask out, because you can see if you go back here, this is the part that's masked out, and that's white. That's part's white. Okay. So yeah, you can see it over here. It's white here. Yeah. So if I go back here and I just go with the black, I can just, there we go. And it doesn't matter. It's because we basically just did this. So yeah. No, actually, sorry. I had this layer selected, so it didn't. It actually it edited the original for you. Need to have clicked on the actual mask layer. That is my bad, guys. I'm sorry. So well, if you just alt click here and just do this, and we go back here, you can see it's, yeah, well, it's kind of gone. And if I just Control Z, remember to be on the mask layer, not the original layer. And if I change it to white, I can select the part behind it. So basically, yeah. And if I just quickly invert it, I can get out the flower again like this. Boom. And that's how you use mask, guys, for beginners. So I hope this will help you like to understand the basics. And well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.